Spent a long time thinking. Having more meant needing less. Turns out I was wrong. I got a little money sitting in the bank, a little more gas than I used to have in the tank. New boots on my feet, old truck in the drive. Funny how a man can have more and still feel half alive. I spent years chasing every dollar I could find, working every daylight, running every night. Thought if I stacked enough, I'd finally be free. But freedom ain't something you keep in a receipt. I bought a bottle from the store on the edge of town, parked underneath the stars when nobody comes around. Had everything I thought a man was supposed to want. Still couldn't shake that empty feeling when the night got long. Then my phone lit up with a name on the screen. She said, "You're still awake," like she already knew what I mean. I said, "Yeah, I'm out here trying to clear my head." She said, "Come over, we can talk instead. You can buy a new truck, you can buy a better house, but you can't buy somebody who knows how to calm you down. Money can't buy the night, can't buy the stars or make wrong things right. Can't buy a hand when the road gets cold, can't buy a heart that ain't already sold. Money can't buy peace, can't buy freedom, can't make the running cease. I made a little more than I had before, but I learned what money ain't worth looking for. She was sitting on the porch when I pulled in late, barefoot, blue jeans, leaning on the gate. She looked at my truck, then looked at me. Said, "You're finally figuring out what you need." I laughed and said, "Maybe I'm getting close." She said, "You've always been better at running than you know." I sat beside her while the southern wind blew. Didn't talk about money, didn't talk about what I've been through. She poured me coffee instead of whiskey that night. Said, "You don't need to be the outlaw." Every time I looked at her and realized something strange. Maybe growing older means learning what to change. I told her about the things I wanted to buy. She said, "None of those things will hold you when you die." I laughed, "That's a little dark." She said, "It's true." Then she smiled and said, "What matters is who's sitting here with you. You can buy a new truck, you can buy a better house, but you can't buy somebody who knows how to calm you down. Money can't buy the night, can't buy the stars or make wrong things right. Can't buy a hand when the road gets cold, can't buy a heart that ain't already sold. Money can't buy peace, can't buy freedom, can't make the running cease. I made a little more than I had before, but I learned what money ain't worth looking for. I've seen rich men lonely, I've seen poor men proud, I've seen a crowded room still feel empty in the crowd. Maybe the richest thing a man can never own is somebody who stays when the whole world says go. Money can't buy the night, can't buy the stars or make wrong things right. Can't buy a hand when the road gets cold, can't buy a heart that ain't already sold. Money can't buy peace, can't buy freedom, can't make the running cease. I made a little more than I had before, but I learned what money ain't worth looking for. Money can't buy the night, money can't buy the night, they can't buy the road underneath these tires, can't buy the feeling when you finally know that sometimes having less means you got more to hold. Yeah, keep the money, keep the truck, keep the whiskey too. Just don't forget who you're coming home to. They told her what I was, she didn't listen. she climbed in anyway. She knew my name before she knew my face. Heard every rumor floating around this place. They said I was trouble, said I never stayed. Said every good thing in my life eventually faded. She found me sitting underneath that neon sign, one hand on the bottle, one eye on the time. Said you look like a man who's got somewhere to go. I said I do, but I ain't sure where yet though. She smiled and tossed her bag into the back. Said then start that old Ford and let's see where we're at. I said, you sure you wanna ride with me? She said, I've heard enough to know you're not as bad as they say you are. I laughed, girl, you don't know what you're doing. She said, maybe I don't, but I'm tired of just choosing. So we pulled away underneath the southern moon, two restless hearts with nothing left to prove. She don't need a promise, she don't need a ring. She just wants the highway and whatever tomorrow brings. She rides with me, she rides through the night. Old Ford rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars. Still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. We stopped at a motel somewhere past 2. One room, 2 bags, and the sky turning blue. She stood by the window watching the rain. Said, you ever get tired of running from your name? I said, sometimes, but I don't know how to stay. She said, maybe you don't have to run away. Then she poured 2 drinks and sat on the bed. Said, tell me what goes through that outlaw head. I told her about the years I spent chasing the road, about carrying no secrets like a heavy load, about the friends that disappeared along the way, and the ones who stopped calling when I couldn't stay. She didn't try to fix every broken piece, didn't tell me to change, didn't ask me for peace, just leaned against me while the rain hit the glass. Sometimes the right person doesn't ask about the past. She don't need a promise, she don't need a ring. She just wants the highway and whatever tomorrow brings. She rides with me, she rides through the night. Old Ford rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars. Still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. Maybe love ain't staying, maybe love ain't changed. Maybe it's somebody who rides through the rain, who sees your worst days and doesn't turn away, who knows you're still learning but stays anyway. She rides with me, she rides through the night. Old Ford rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars. Still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. She rides with me through the dust and rain, through every county, every loss, every change. I don't know where this road's gonna be, but wherever it goes, she rides with me. Yeah. Old Ford, 2 seats, one long road, and she still rides with me. Yeah, everybody loves a lucky man. Nobody talks about the night when luck leaves the room. into the bar with a pocket full of cash. Thought I had a good hand, thought I could make it last. Old men sitting quiet underneath the light, watching every card like they already knew the night. Bartender poured another whiskey in my glass. I should've walked away, but I wanted to make it last. Had a woman at the corner saying don't go too far. I said, baby, I know exactly where we are. I had enough money to pay every bill, but pride makes a man do things that reason never will. One more hand, one more roll, one more chance. That's how a good night turns into circumstance. By midnight, that easy money disappeared, and the confidence I carried wasn't anywhere near. I stared at the table, then looked at my drink. Funny how a man's ego can keep him from thinking. When the night goes cold and the cards turn bad, you find out real quick what you thought you had. Luck runs out sooner or later. Money comes and goes like a passing train. You can ride that line till the morning light, but every outlaw learns when to walk away right. Luck runs out, don't bet your soul. A full glass won't make an empty heart whole. I've lost before, but I know one thing now. Sometimes being a winner means knowing when to bow. I walked outside around 1:45. Cold air hit me like the truth sometimes do. That old Ford waited underneath the sign. I put my hands on the hood and stared at the night. She came outside and stood next to me. Didn't say a word, just let the silence be. Then she said, you done trying to prove something yet? I said, yeah, I think that's a lesson I'll never forget. We drove through town with the radio low, past the diner and the places we used to know. She said, you don't need to win every fight. I said, I know that now, especially tonight. I spent too many years chasing one more chance, thinking every bad hand just needed one more dance. But the road taught me what the ball never could. You don't need to gamble when you're already good. When the night goes cold and the cards turn bad, you find out real quick what you thought you had. Luck runs out sooner or later. Money comes and goes like a passing train. You can ride that line till the morning light, but every outlaw learns when to walk away right. Luck runs out, don't bet your soul. A full glass won't make an empty heart whole. I've lost before, but I know one thing now. Sometimes being a winner means knowing when to bow. I've seen good men lose, trying to prove they're strong. I watch proud hearts stay too long. Smartest outlaw ain't always the fastest one. Sometimes he's the man who knows when he's done. Luck runs out sooner or later. Money comes and goes like a passing train. You can ride that line till the morning light, but every outlaw learns when to walk away right. Luck runs out, don't bet your soul. A full glass won't make an empty heart whole. I've lost before, but I know one thing now. Sometimes being a winner means knowing when to bow. Luck runs out, but the road stays long. You can lose one night and still keep moving on. Tomorrow's another hand, another town. Just don't let your pride be the thing that keeps you down. Yeah, cards on the table, keys in my hand. That's enough gambling for the night. Sometimes the road is the better bet. Mama knew these roads would get me someday. She just prayed I'd find my way back. Mama kept the porch light on till midnight. even when she knew I wouldn't make it home right. Old screen door, little house by tracks. She could see trouble coming every time I came back. I was 17, thinking I knew it all, running with the wrong crowd, waiting for a call. Had a pocket full of nothing and a head full of pie. Too stubborn to listen when she pulled me aside. She said, son, that road ain't gonna love you. I said, mama, you don't know what I gotta do. She looked at me like she already knew that every mile I ran will bring me back to you. I left the night with the truck running cold, one duffel bag and a heart full of gold. Now just a couple dollars in the tank half full, trying to outrun every mistake I ever pulled. Mama knew I'd run, mama knew I'd leave, but she kept that light burning for the man I might become. Mama knew I'd run, but she knew I'd come back. So down the road when I got tired of that life, I was chasing freedom with a rebel heart. Didn't know I'd lose myself trying to play that part. Mama knew I'd run, mama knew my soul. She knew this outlaw road would take its toll. Now I'm riding home with the sunrise in my eyes, trying to make peace with the man I left behind. Yeah, years went by, and I learned what money costs. Learned some friends disappear when the easy days are lost. Learned a man's reputation can follow where it goes, and every bad decision leaves another scar to show. I slept in cheap motels, parked beneath street lights. Made a little money running through long nights, but every time the phone rang, I already knew. I'ma never ask what I did, just said I'm proud of you. That broke something open that I kept locked down, so I turned that old pickup and headed back around past the county line, past the places I knew, past every old mistake that I thought I grew. And I pulled up, she was sitting on that porch, same little house, same light by the door. She looked in my face and didn't say a thing. She said a grown son, like he was 17. Mama knew I'd run, mama knew I'd leave, but she kept that light burning for the man I might become. Mama knew I'd run, but she knew I'd come back. Somewhere down the road when I got tired of that life, I was chasing freedom with a rebel heart. Didn't know I'd lose myself trying to play that part. Mama knew I'd run, mama knew my soul. She knew this outlaw road would take its toll. Now I'm riding home with the sunrise in my eyes, trying to make peace with the man I left behind. I ain't saying I'm a saint now, I ain't saying I've changed it all, but I know what matters when the light go out and there's nobody left to call. Some roads you gotta travel, some bridges you gotta burn, but if you got somebody waiting, you always got somewhere to return. Mama knew I'd run, but she knew I'd come back. Somewhere down the road when I got out of that life, I was chasing freedom with a rebel heart. Didn't know I'd lose myself trying to play that part. Mama knew I'd run, mama knew my soul. She knew this outlaw road would take its toll. Now I'm riding home with the sunrise in my eyes, trying to make peace with the man I left behind. Yeah, porch light still burning, old truck in the driveway. Maybe coming home was the bravest thing I ever did. Yeah, found it underneath the seat tonight, her handwriting. Funny how the past knows where to hide. I found an old letter underneath the seat, folded up twice with a name on the crease. Paper gone gone, yellow ink starting to fade, but every word still sounds like yesterday. She wrote, I don't know where you're going now, but I hope someday you'll turn yourself around. I read that line with the truck parked still. Funny how one page can break a man's will. She used to wait for me underneath that porch light. I'd come rolling home sometime after midnight. She never asked where I'd been or what I'd done, just wanted to know if I was coming home. But I was young and the roll called loud. I thought freedom meant never making anybody proud. So I left her standing in the morning rain and carried a memory like another chain. Some roads don't disappear, some names don't fade, some loves stay alive. Even when you walk away, there's dust on a letter, whiskey on my hands. Her words still follow me across this land. She wanted forever, I wanted the road. Now I carry both everywhere I go. Dust on a letter, tears in the rain, old pickup rolling through the midnight haze. I could've stayed, but I was born to roam. Some men find love, some men find a road. I stopped at that old town after 10 years gone. Same gas station sign, same faded neon. The diner's still open, same coffee on the stove. But the house where she lived had somebody new at home. I parked that Ford underneath the sycamore tree. Sat there wondering what she would've said to me. Maybe she'd laugh, maybe she'd slam the door, maybe she'd ask why I came back anymore. I didn't need to know. Some memories are better left where you left them long ago. I drove downtown and bought a bottle instead, then read that letter underneath the dashboard light again. She said, if you're ever tired of running away, there's still a part of me that remembers your name. I folded that paper and put it back down and started that old engine and left that town. Some roads don't disappear, some names don't fade, some loves stay alive. Even when you walk away, there's dust on a letter, whiskey on my hands. Her words still follow me across this land. She wanted forever, I wanted the road. Now I carry both everywhere I go. Dust on a letter, tears in the rain, old pickup rolling through the midnight haze. I could've stayed, but I was born to roam. Some men find love, some men find the road. Maybe I was wrong, maybe I was young. Maybe every outlaw is somebody they run from. I don't know where she is, I don't know if she cares, but every time I read that letter, I swear she's standing there. There's dust on a letter, whiskey on my hands. Her words still follow me across this land. She wanted forever, I wanted the road. Now I carry both everywhere I go. Dust on a letter, tears in the rain, old pickup rolling through the midnight haze. I could've stayed, but I was born to roam. Some men find love, some men find the road. Dust on the letter, moon on the glass. Some things disappear, some things last. If she ever wonders where I went that night, tell her I was chasing another county line. Yeah. Her letter's still with me, dust on the paper, wrote in my blood. Some loves you keep, even when you let them go. Red dirt on the tires, moonlight on her face. I spent my whole life running. She might be the reason I stay. She was standing outside that little bar in town, red dirt underneath the boot, sun going down. Blue eyes caught mine through the smoke and the light, and something in my chest didn't feel right. I was used to women knowing my name, knowing my reputation, knowing my game. But she looked at me like she didn't care, like she could see something underneath the wear. She said, "You that outlaw everybody talks about." I said, "Depends what kind of stories came out." She laughed, said, "I don't scare easy, boy." I said, "It's dangerous when you ride with someone like me." She climbed in my truck without asking where, put her hand on the dash and kicked back in the chair. Said, "Take me somewhere the stars shine bright." So I took that old road into the middle of the night. She don't need a promise, I don't need a plan. She just wants the road and I just want her hand. Red dirt on the tires, blue eyes in the dark. She got a little piece of heaven sitting in my truck. I've been running wild, living hard and free, but she makes a restless outlaw. Wanna stay a while with me. Red dirt on the tires, moonlight on her face. She don't care about my past or my reputation. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we don't know, I'll follow those blue eyes anywhere they wanna go. Yeah. We stopped by the river where the cottonwoods grow. She took off her boots and put her feet in the cold. I poured 2 drinks on the hood of the Ford. She said, "You look different when you're not at war." I said, "Maybe I've been fighting things that ain't there." She said, "Maybe you just needed somebody who cares." I looked at her like I'd never heard that word. She smiled and said, "Don't make it harder than it sounds." I told her about the places I've been, the people I lost, the trouble I lived in, the nights when I thought being alone was strong, the women I loved but couldn't love for long. She didn't judge me, didn't tell me I'm wrong, just leaned against me while the river moved along. And she said, "You don't have to leave tonight." And for the first time leaving didn't feel right. She don't need a promise, I don't need a plan. She just wants the road and I just want her hand. Red dirt on the tires, blue eyes in the dark. She got a little piece of heaven sitting in my truck. I've been running wild, living hard and free, but she makes a restless outlaw. Wanna stay a while with me. Red dirt on the tires, moonlight on her face. She don't care about my past or my reputation. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we don't know, I follow those blue eyes anywhere they wanna go. Maybe love ain't a chain, maybe love ain't a cage. Maybe it's somebody who lets you keep your name. And when the road calls, she don't ask me to change. She just climbs in beside me and rides through the rain. Red dirt on the tires, blue eyes in the dark. She got a little piece of heaven sitting in my truck. I've been running wild, living hard and free, but she makes a restless outlaw. Wanna stay a while with me. Red dirt on the tires, moonlight on her face. She don't care about my past or my reputation. If tomorrow takes us somewhere we don't know, I'll follow those blue eyes anywhere they wanna go. Red dirt, blue eyes, 04, 2 hearts. Maybe I don't have to run anymore. Yeah. damn thing. It's alright. I learned how to build it myself. I came up with holes in the soles of my boots. Empty tank, empty pockets, nothing left to lose. Mama said, son, keep your head up high. So I learned how to work underneath that southern sky. Had an old truck that barely made it down the road, but every mile on the thing taught me how to carry a load. I didn't have a rich man waiting on the phone, just a stubborn old heart and a will of my own. Worked all day, came home after dark, still had enough fire left to strike one spark. Folks said, boy, you're aiming way too high. I said, maybe, but at least I know I gotta try. I wasn't looking for somebody else's name, wasn't waiting for a lucky break to change the game. If I wanted something, I put my hands to work. That's how an outlaw learns to make it through the dirt. No silver spoon, no easy road, just two strong hands and a heavy load. No handouts, no favors, no easy money from no strangers. I built mine from the dirt and dust, one long night and a whole lot of trust. No handouts, no regrets, still got scars I ain't forgotten yet. Let him talk, let him doubt, I keep working till the lights go out. I know a little bar where they know my face, where I used to drink with nothing in my case. Now I walk in with a little cash in my jeans, but I still owe the cheap like the man I used to be. There's a girl by the window who remembers those days when I couldn't buy dinner, but she smiled anyway. She said, you finally got somewhere with that dream. I said, no, baby, I'm still chasing the same thing. She asked what I'd do if I lost it all. I said, I've been there, I already know that road. Money ain't the thing that makes me who I am. I slept on cold floors and still got up again. I learned how to fall without begging for a hand, learned how to rebuild when nobody understands. That's why I don't fear when the hard times come. I've already survived what they thought would make me run. No silver spoon, no easy road, just two strong hands and a heavy load. No handouts, no favors, no easy money from no strangers. I built mine from the dirt and dust, one long night and a whole lot of trust. No handouts, no regrets, still got scars I ain't forgotten yet. Let him talk, let him doubt, I keep working till the lights go out. If I fall, I get up. If I lose, I rebuild. If the road gets rough, if I climb that hill, I don't need their blessing, I don't need their crown. I've been making my own way since I learned to stand my ground. No handouts, no favors, no easy money from no strangers. I built mine from the dirt and dust, one long night and a whole lot of trust. No handouts, no regrets, still got scars I ain't forgotten yet. Let him talk, let him doubt, I keep working till the lights go out. No handout, no borrowed name, no shortcuts to a hard-earned game. If tomorrow takes everything I got, I'll start again, right where I start. No handouts, no favors, just dirt under my boots and another mile ahead. Kitchen light humming before the sunrise, sitting at the table with tired eyes. Last night left marks that I won't explain. Just another chapter of a foolish pain. Black coffee bitter in a chipped up cup, staring at the steam while the world wakes up. Ain't no choir singing, ain't no holy bell, just a worn out heart getting washed real well. I spent too many nights letting anger drive, chasing dark shadows just to feel alive. Said words to my people that cut too deep, leaving bitter tears for the night to keep. Now the house sits quiet, everybody sleeps, while a soul burning mercy in the morning creeps. I don't need a river or a fast preacher's hand to make a clean turn where I currently stand. This is my black coffee baptism, sunrise on my hands, letting yesterday loosen up like rain on working land. One more chance to stand, one more chance to try, underneath the gold of a morning sky. I ain't perfect, but I'm listening close, leaving all the ghosts that I hated most. Truck in the yard won't start too fast. Old bills waiting on a pile from the past. To laugh a little bit, then I bow my head. Some prayers sound like breathing instead. Mama used to say, don't you waste the light, even if barely slept a wink all night. So I take that cup and I take that road with a little more mercy than a heavy load. This is my black coffee baptism, sunrise on my hands, letting yesterday loosen up like rain on working land. One more chance to stand, one more chance to try, underneath the gold of a morning sky. I ain't perfect, but I'm listening close, leaving all the ghosts that I hated most. It don't take a miracle to admit you're wrong. Don't take a stage to sing a better song. Just a quiet room when the darkness ends, and a cup of black coffee where the truth begins. Yeah, right where the morning hits. This is my black coffee baptism, sunrise on my hands, letting yesterday loosen up like rain on working land. One more chance to stand, one more chance to try, underneath the gold of a morning sky. I ain't perfect, but I'm listening close, leaving all the ghosts that I hate most. See 'em rising up, sun coming through, trying to be a better man. one street lit. Old bar humming by the county line. That's where I saw it. She walked in slow with a red dress on, like she knew every hour would follow when she came along. Boots hit the floor, jukebox playing low. She ordered something strong, said she didn't want to go home. I was posted by the window with a whiskey in my hand, watching headlights disappear across the empty lane. She looked my way, said you always sit alone. I said only when I'm thinking about the places I should go. She smiled like trouble, but her eyes said pain, like she'd been running from somebody else's name. Said she grew up with cotton fields in, where everybody knows your business and calls everybody friend. I said, girl, you got a story written all over your face. She said, everybody's got one, mine just ain't erased. Then she grabbed the coat when the last song played, said, you got a truck, I need to get away.
Two shadows underneath that neon light, two hearts who know where they want to be tonight.
She said, don't ask where we're going, just drive. I turned that old truck over and watched her smile.
Red dress, small town, midnight glow, two lost souls with nowhere to go.
She said, keep driving,
don't slow down, leave our ghost somewhere outside this town. Red dress, small town, whiskey eyes,
southern moon hanging low in the sky.
She ain't mine and I ain't hers tonight,
but she looks damn good, riding shotgun in the moonlight. We took the back road past the old church sign, her hand on the window, her fingers catching the night. She told me about a man who promised her the world, then took everything and left her with the hurt. I told about the road that I used to run, the debts I couldn't pay and the things I'd done. She didn't judge, didn't ask me to explain, just turned up the radio when the silence got too heavy again. We stopped by the river where the black water rolled. She kicked off her boots and put her feet in the cold. That funny how stranger can feel like home. I said funny how the lonely always found each other on the road. She laughed, took the drink, leaned against my door, said I don't wanna be the girl I was before. I said then don't be her when the morning comes. She said maybe tonight is where new life starts.
two shadows underneath that pale moonlight,
Two hearts pretending
they ain't scared of tomorrow night.
She said don't ask where we're going, just drive. I pressed that pedal down, watched the county lights slide.
Red dress, small town, midnight glow, two lost souls with nowhere to go.
She said keep driving,
don't slow down, leave our ghost somewhere outside this town. Red dress, small town, whiskey eyes,
southern moon hanging low in the sky.
she ain't mine and I ain't hers tonight,
but she looks damn good, riding shotgun in the moonlight. Yeah. Maybe we'll stop when the sun comes up.
maybe we'll disappear and never look back.
Maybe she a memory about them all night,
But right now she's beside me
and everything feels right.
Red dress, small town, midnight glow, two lost souls with nowhere to go.
She said keep driving,
don't slow down, leave our ghost somewhere outside this town. Red dress, small town, whiskey eyes,
sun moon hanging low in the sky.
she ain't mine and I ain't hers tonight.
She looks damn good, riding shotgun in the moonlight.
Red dress,
In the rear view,
small town, fading behind us.
keep driving. Taught you how to cut through the creek beds low, how to leave no tracks where the marsh winds blow, how to Ford truck under willow shade, long before you made that dark mistake. Now there's paper on your name, a price on your coat, and the gown of shears got a tight held rope. The badge on my chest feels heavy as lead, tracking down a brother for a price on his head. Sign in the dirt by the pine, the same old mark that you used in '89. You left me a whisper on a piece of slate, saying don't come looking, it's a little too late. I sat there and now watching daylight fade, thinking about the promises the two boys made. They paid me to capture, they paid for the chain, but they don't know the cost of this kind of pain. So run, old friend, run like I taught you how. Take the long back road through the timber now. If the day comes down and it shadows me, one of us lies where the peace runs deep. Run where the creek bends dark and low, hide in the places only we both know. Got a job to do, but I'm tracking you slow. Yeah, I'm tracking you slow. Are barking from 2 miles back. Deputy is waiting on the railroad track. I pointed them west where the ridge gets steep, giving you the valley where the shadows sleep. Ain't doing this for wrong, ain't doing this for right, just paying back a debt on a moonless night. If you make the border by the morning sun, throw away your boots and throw away your guns. So run, old friend, run like I taught you how. Take the long back road through the timber now. If the day comes down and shadows meet, one of us lies where the peace runs deep. Run where the creek bends dark and low, hide in the places only we both know. Got a job to do, but I'm tracking you slow. Yeah, I'm tracking you slow. Story to tell, to hang up a hat and ring a courthouse bell, but they didn't raise the boy that I used to know. So I'm firing in the dark, and I'm tracking you slow. So run, old friend, run like I taught you how. Take the long back road through the timber now. If the day comes down and our shadows meet, one of us lies where the peace runs deep. Run where the creek bends dark and low, hide in the places only we both know. Got a job to do, but I'm tracking you slow. Yeah, I'm tracking you slow. Run far away, brother, don't you look back. I'll tell them the trail went old in the rain. Yeah, Friday night again. Same old truck, same old trouble, different girl. That's right. Ah, ah. to the bar with the dust on my boots, old Ford shining underneath those neon blues. Bartender saw me and started pouring right away. Said, you look like trouble. I said, not today. She was standing by the jukebox with a whiskey in hand, black boots, blue jeans, looking way too damn good. She caught me staring, said, you buying or not? I said, depends, baby, on what you got. She laughed and said, you're one of those boys. I said, maybe, but I come with a little noise. She said, I heard your truck before I saw your face. I said, that's the price of having a reputation in this place. Band started playing, she pulled me to the floor. We forgot about tomorrow before we hit the door. I knew right then this night wouldn't end clean, but sometimes a little trouble is exactly what you need. We ain't here to think too much, we ain't here to count the cost. When the whiskey starts talking, everybody gets a little lost. Bad decisions, good times, whiskey burning underneath neon signs. Old pickup waiting outside, pretty little outlaw riding shotgun tonight. Bad decisions, good times, leave your worries somewhere down the county line. We might regret it when the morning comes, but tonight we're young, wild, and having too much fun. We hit the highway somewhere after 2. She rolled down the window, let the midnight through. Said, take me somewhere nobody knows my name. I said, girl, that's exactly how I like to play. We stopped at a gas station outside of town. She bought cheap sunglasses while the sun went down. I bought another bottle and a tank full of gas. She said, you really think this night is gonna last? I said, nothing lasts, that's the beauty of it. She smiled and said, damn, you really talk that outlaw shit. I said, I got a pass, but tonight I got a plan. She said, what's the plan? I said, drive while we can, back through the county where the old folks sleep. We laughed so loud that the moon looked cheap. Sheriff passed us going the opposite way. I slowed down a little, then laughed the rest away. We ain't here to think too much, we ain't here to count the cost. When the whiskey starts talking, everybody gets a little lost. Bad decisions, good times, whiskey burning underneath neon signs. Old pickup waiting outside, pretty little outlaw riding shotgun tonight. Bad decisions, good times, leave your worries somewhere down the county line. We might regret it when the morning comes, but tonight we're young, wild, and having too much fun. Maybe we're reckless, maybe we're fools, maybe tomorrow we'll follow the rules. But the moon's still high and the road's still wide, so turn that radio up and enjoy the ride. Bad decisions, good times, whiskey burning underneath neon signs. Old pickup waiting outside, pretty little outlaw riding shotgun tonight. Bad decisions, good times, leave your worries somewhere down the county line. We might regret it when the morning comes, but tonight we're young, wild, and having too much fun. Bad decisions, good times, sun coming up, we ain't home yet. Yeah. They told her what I was, she didn't listen. She climbed in anyway. She knew my name before she knew my face. Heard every rumor floating around this place. They said I was trouble, said I never stayed. Said every good thing in my life eventually faded. She found me sitting underneath that neon sign, one hand on the bottle, one eye on the time. Said, you look like a man who's got somewhere to go. I said, I do, but I ain't sure where yet though. She smiled and tossed a bag into the back. Said, then start that old Ford and let's see where we're at. I said, you sure you wanna ride with me? She said, I heard enough to know you're not as bad as they say you are. I laughed, girl, you don't know what you're doing. She said, maybe I don't, but I'm tired of just choosing. So we pulled away underneath the southern moon, two restless hearts with nothing left to prove. She don't need a promise, she don't need a ring. She just wants the highway and whatever tomorrow brings. She rides with me, she rides through the night, old Ford rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars, still still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. We stopped at a motel somewhere past 2. 1 room, 2 bags, and the sky turning blue. She stood by the window watching the rain. Said, you ever get tired of running from your name? I said, sometimes, but I don't know how to stay. She said, maybe you don't have to run away. Then she poured 2 drinks and sat on the bed. Said, tell me what goes through that outlaw head. I told her about the years I spent chasing the road, about carrying those secrets like a heavy load, about the friends that disappeared along the way, and the ones who stopped calling when I couldn't stay. She didn't try to fix every broken piece, didn't tell me to change, didn't ask me for peace, just leaned against me while the rain hit the glass. Sometimes the right person doesn't ask about the past. She don't need a promise, she don't need a ring. She just wants the highway and whatever tomorrow brings. She rides with me, she rides through the night. 04 rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars, still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. She rides with me. Maybe love ain't staying, maybe love ain't changed. Maybe it's somebody who rides through the rain, who sees your worst days and doesn't turn away, who knows you're still learning but stays anyway. She rides with me, she rides through the night. 04 rolling underneath the porch light. She knows my past, she knows my scars, still puts her hand right there inside my palm. She rides with me wherever roads lead. She ain't looking for a perfect man in me. Let the whole town talk, let them say what they see. I got an outlaw heart, and she rides with me. She rides with me through the dust and rain, through every county, every loss, every change. I don't know where this road's gonna be, but wherever it goes, she rides with me. Yeah. 04, 2 seats, 1 long road, and she still rides with me. You can tell a lot about a man by what he carries on his boots. Dirt under my boots, grease on my hands. Been working since I learned what a hard day demands. Old truck parked outside with the paint worn thin. Still starts every morning when I turn the key in. I don't wear a suit, don't need one to survive. I made more money with these hands than a desk ever could provide. Sun beating down, sweat rolling off my face. Still smiling when I pull into that old familiar place. I know every back road from the county to the creek. Know every bar where the working men meet. They know my name, they know where I've been. Know I've taken a few losses and still came back again. I ain't got a mansion sitting high on a hill, but everything I own came from blood, sweat, and wheels. So when somebody asks me what success looks like, I point at these boots and say they got me here right. Ain't clean hands, ain't clean clothes, but I earned every mile on these southern roads. dirt under my boots, fire in my soul. Old for running while the southern wind blows. Money in my pocket that I work to earn. Every scar I carry is a lesson I learned. Dirt under my boots, whiskey on the shelf. Never needed anybody to become somebody else. Let them call me outlaw, let them say what they please. I'm just a southern man trying to live free. There's a girl downtown who likes the way I ride. Says she likes a man who doesn't have to hide. She'll meet me after work when the sun goes down. We'll grab something cold and disappear from town. She don't care about the truck being old, don't care that my jeans ain't worth much gold. She says, you got something most rich men lose. I said, what's that? She said, nothing left to prove. We drive past the fields where the corn grows tall. She puts her hand on mine when the evening starts to fall. No big city lights, no fancy restaurant, just a tailgate picnic underneath the stars. I spent years thinking I needed more money, more cars, more people at my door. Now I know a full life ain't measured by the size of what you own, but by who stays beside you at night. Ain't clean hands, ain't clean clothes, but I earned every mile on these southern roads. Dirt under my boots, fire in my soul. Hope for running while the southern wind blows. Money in my pocket that I work to earn. Every scar I carry is a lesson I learned. Dirt under my boots, whiskey on the shelf. Never needed anybody to become somebody else. Let them call me outlaw, let them say what they please. I'm just a southern man trying to live free. I know where I came from, I know what it cost, I know what I gained, I know what I lost. If tomorrow takes it all, I'll start again. Same boats, same road, same old stubborn grin. Dirt under my boots, fire in my soul. Hope for running while the southern wind blows. Money in my pocket that I work to earn. Every scar I carry is a lesson I learned. Dirt under my boots, whiskey on the shelf. Never needed anybody to become somebody else. Let them call me outlaw, let them say what they please. I'm just a southern man trying to live free. Dirt under my boots, dust in the air. Got a little money and somebody who cares. I ain't asking for much from this life I choose. Just another long road and these old worn boots. Yeah, dirt under my boots. That's where I come from. That's how I got here, and that's how I keep moving.